I would like to welcome you all to the scumbag era. That basically is just me saying that I'm gonna do what I want to do, play the games I want to play, which is what I've been doing this entire time. But I've always tried to make things enjoyable to an audience that doesn't exist, and I'm kind of done doing that. I like making these videos. I like editing these videos. I'm just gonna do this for me. So effectively, I'm not like worried about what YouTube considers like advertiser friendly because I'm not getting ads anyway, and I'll probably never be able to. So here's the deal: if you like what I do, leave a comment, subscribe, maybe share it with somebody else that you might think is good. If you don't like it, fuck it. Go ahead and tell me that you don't like what I'm doing. Yes, I'm not supposed to swear in the first minute, but I don't care. No ads, and that's kind of the plus side to this channel. I'm effectively wild westing it. I can do whatever I want. I hope you enjoy the show. Peace out. All right, everybody, welcome back to Paper Mario, the 100 million year slab. Have any of y'all heard of Mark Robinson?
Apparently not.
Huh?
I apparently have not.
Oh my God.
I'm not saying he's a black Nazi.
He is a self-proclaimed black Nazi.
He wants to be governor of North Carolina. Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, not anymore. That ain't happening. Because the Republican Party has requested that he step down. Can I really just go back out? I can. Oh, weird. The Republican Party has requested that he step down. So apparently this dude was on some real weird porn sites at one point in time. And oh my gosh. Yeah, he referred to himself as a black. Hold on. I'm gonna send you the article I read the other day. And I just want you to know that this is a black man. I don't believe he believes the things that he's saying. I think it's possible. Oh, I could have just checked the bones. I'm stupid. None shall pass by. Let those who would disturb her sleep fall into the depths of endless darkness. Oh God. May the intruder never find the key to this door.
A commie bastard, oh, the worse than the maggot, and a huckster.
Hold on. Say that shit again. Say that again. Who is he talking about? Let them know who he's talking about.
Colin Kane, in reference to the Martin Luther Jr.
The Martin Luther variety.
King.
Yeah.
That he was a commie bastard, worse than a maggot. Mind you, not worse, worst than a maggot.
Oh yeah, he can't read well and be like this. Hold on. That's a dark bone. It's the baddest of the bang. It's the baddest of the bones gang. HP is 20. This is the boss fight. Attack is 5 and defense is 2. When its HP goes to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it eventually rises again. Fire and explosions put a permanent end to quit getting back up though. Its HP is high, so it's hard to take it down. Like any other bones, it sometimes builds friends. Okay, when it's outnumbered. Okay. This is about to be rough. Alright, go ahead, continue reading. Obviously you don't have to read the whole thing, but you know what I mean.
Robinson allegedly wrote in his NBC News request that he says, I'm not in the KKK, but the thing that he specifies after that, they don't let blacks join.
Yeah.
Allegedly said he would use an anti-black slur to refer to King. Martin Lucifer Coon.
Martin Lucifer Coon. Oh, like he's quoting. So calm down, guys. Calm down. Mark's quoting.
And presidential candidate Donald Trump, who once called him Martin Luther King on steroids. I told that to Mark. I said, I think you're better than Martin Luther King. I think you are Martin Luther King times 2.
What does that even mean? Like, it goes without saying that, yeah, like this is the guy. Like, of course, Trump fucking supports this dude. Like, and it's sad that this guy. I think I have one more. Yeah, it should work.
Political leader who embraces a narrative of hatred, supremacy, creating more problems by casting a unifying leader as a threat.
A unifying leader in his eyes is perceived as a threat, meaning somebody that wants to bring people together. This is a black dude who I personally feel. I don't know this man. I hadn't heard of him before this shit went down. And so a large part of me feels like he either grew up in like a predominantly white area and his like parents were fairly well off. And so he did see like blacks as thugs and, you know, gangbangers and things of that like things of that ilk. And this is just the other thing that he's learned. Now, mind you, a lot of us, like people like me and Jordan and Yabrel, like when we say negative things about black people, it's usually from a place of like, these are my people, and like they're making my life harder. And it's really frustrating. Like it is. For us, it's really, really frustrating. We hate that, like, that's what it is. We hate it. We hate it with a passion. Like, because that shouldn't be what it is. Like, I don't like seeing black content where we are choosing to, like, portray ourselves as, like, hoodlums and stuff like that. Like, I do. I hate it. I hate it with a fucking passion. Because I think it's bad whenever we are put in a position where where people are like, yeah, like, I like this. I like the bad stuff. And it's not cool, man. It's kind of like, okay, look here. The whole thing with Diddy right now, Diddy being, Have you heard what's going on with Diddy?
That's specifically no.
So you ain't heard about the thousand. You ain't heard about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Whoops.
No.
I did a super guard just now. Okay. So
Apparently he was placed on suicide watch.
Did he?
A day ago, that's what they said.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't know how to like word that shit. Because a part of me just feels like I don't know, man. I don't know if he's guilty of the stuff. Like, he's being accused of sex trafficking.
Racketeering and transportation to engage in prostitution.
Yeah. Like, he's effectively...
The sex trafficking was the first part, but you said it, so I just finished it.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, so, like, he had these things. It's weird, because, like, paying for sex isn't illegal. But it's illegal.
It just depends on the context of how you paid for that sex. Like, it can't be a transactional thing, like, on paper. It's like, I took you to dinner and we're fucking now.
Yeah. Like, no, even that, I'm talking like porn. How is that different from like paying for sex? Like, it's prostitution. If like you pay me to fuck in this video, if you pay me to fuck in this video, I will 100%. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can get down.
Like, if you pay me to put this monster can in my asshole,
like, yes.
I'm gonna do it. Mind you, I don't think anything's wrong with that, but it is like a weird double standard sort of thing.
Yeah, because
why
like,
is this illegal but not this?
porn is 100% legal, but like, but grown women being propositioned to go to a party by a rapper where they're gonna get paid quite handsomely, that's illegal. No, he can't do that. Well, why not? Well, the answer is because the government doesn't get paid from that. That's why.
I mean, what if he just words it as like, well, they just happen to be here, and I just like wanted to gift them like this money because, you know, they're good friends of mine now.
No, that's a good question. Like, I'd imagine that's what the investigation is about. Like, the investigation is like, you know,
because I have to prove it.
Yeah.
Because, you know, innocent until proven guilty. Like, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. So, but he can't. So I didn't know he was on suicide watch. That's wild. And
They were apparently denied bail twice, and then he was like, "Oh God, what am I gonna do?"
Because apparently the reason he was denied bail was, according to the judge, well, he's like proven that like he's
Flight risk, I guess.
nah, like he's a what you call it, like a repeat offender. Like if he's if this man's too dangerous for me to let him out. Which is an insane thing to say. Like, he's much too dangerous. Oh no, I can't. We can't let him out. If we let him out, he'll touch a woman's butthole with his massive Johnson. I assume that's what it's like. Is that my? So if you can't tell, that's an old white man. Like, he called it a Johnson. Like, yes, I realize I'm the one who said it, but not the point. We're almost close to leveling up again. Can you believe it? I can't. I feel like this is just...
Because I've been watching the numbers.
Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I might be doing something wrong. Because it feels like I'm just looping through this situation, like, quite a bit. Oh my God. I really hope there's a way to get these, hope I can get these,
Any person in general right now who, because there are still people who are like, I don't want to support either party because I don't believe that either of them are going to do good things. Yeah,
we're not even about that right now.
I'm
not about that right now.
Because if one of them wins, the way you feel isn't going to be the way you feel anymore.
No.
You don't have the right to feel that way anymore.
And I really feel those are like I would argue that that's the reason we don't let kids vote. Because I'm a strong believer, like, the person who says that, the person saying that is saying that simply because they want attention. They want to like have a conversation. boost attack, but like they want attention. They want to have a conversation with somebody about like oh no, I don't think either of them are very good. What do you know about either of them? And when I ask you this, what do you know that wasn't said by the other person? Like I'm not here to say that Kamala. I'm not here to say that Kamala has said anything real wrong about Donald. I'm not. But I'm pretty sure that like a lot of things she said have been fuck off.
I just want to say most of the things. What Kamala usually does is just let Trump talk.
Oh yeah, that's what she did
Because if you let him
at the
talk
debate.
long enough,
Oh my god, he's gonna fuck himself in the ass. And he's wildly good at it.
because if you watch any part of that debate, it's just her like shaking her head and laughing.
I watched the whole thing. I did. I think I was in the middle of editing, and Yabril and I were like discussing if we wanted to watch it because Yabril was working, and I was like, well, it's gonna be on what you call it? It's gonna be on fucking Max. Like they're gonna stream it on Max. And so I was like, okay. I was like, maybe I should watch it. I think
it was literally on everything. It was on YouTube. It was on like Roku TV. Like,
but yeah,
it was
like
everywhere.
And like she acknowledged, oh shit, we leveled up. It's gonna be badge power.
Yeah, at this point.
Like I think like 60 HP would be great, but I think I got a couple of badges that I might be able to put on. I'm sticking to my decision. I am. I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna fucking save. I'm saving it right now. Sticking to the decision. I got through the pit of trials. I can do this.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no way this is gonna be harder than that. Cause that clearly wasn't designed for us to like.
No, that was like in-game shit. But apparently, after you beat this, like again, you can do it again.
What do you mean? Do it again?
You can do the trial again, and there's a different boss up above them.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Yeah, I was just pointing it out. Like,
yeah, the plan is like the plan is to like I'm gonna do it again. Like God save the Queen. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Oh, golly. I can't stress to you enough how much I don't want to do it again.
I will also say, like, I really wish they had live fact-checking during debates.
They kind of did. Like, during that debate, they kind of sort of did. Because one of the things...
Like, to a certain degree, yeah.
Well, no, like, if that... Well, yeah. In the sense of, like, if... So, one of the things that came from that debate were Trump supporters were very upset that they were constantly fact-checking Donald, but they weren't fact-checking Kamala. Sorry. Now, does anybody understand why that was the case?
Because the only time they were, like, pointing out, like, fact-checking was when you said something that wasn't true.
Ain't that the case? Ain't that the deal? It was like, that's what happened. Like,
Because, like, if you're telling the truth, they have no reason to say anything.
Yeah, that's all there is to it. Hold on. What happens if you... Ugh, gross.
Also, just to say, like, if anyone's watching this and it's like they're really political right now. We're in a political, like, we're in an election year, and
Yeah, and stuff's
the
happening.
consequences of the consequences of this election will maybe change our life forever.
Yeah, it's a high probability that like if Donald wins, hold on, Mario, make Mario damage proof when jumping on. That's what I was looking for. Okay. So, no need that.
But the amount of like historical events that we are living through at this point, like there are a lot of things that we're living through that are going to be in history books.
Yes, like 100%. Like we are definitely in a position where if Trump wins, we are looking at like an awful tomorrow. And if Kamala wins, then we are like what's here's the deal. I think this is very important to the people who don't like Kamala, and the people who feel like, oh, she's gonna be bad for the country. She ain't this and she ain't that. High probability that if she wins, nothing changes. Like your everyday doesn't change if Kamala wins. Like it's like, well, it'll change. Like it will change, but it's not gonna get worse. Like, and that should be like worth something to you. You should consider that valuable. You should. But there's a high probability that if Trump wins, the stuff that he will try to put in place. Okay. The stuff that he will try to put in place will not only like change our lives, but potentially ruin them. Like he's going to like people don't understand that he ruined the deficit.
Well, you know, Daddy Trump didn't tell them to worry about that. So.
My first instinct was this. It's a 50-50 chance.
Oh, weird. Did you know John Cena's apparently going to be starring in a Matchbox movie?
Yes, I did. John Cena is retiring from wrestling, so
I did know that. I found it.
yeah. So John Boy is just doing stuff at this point. I was right. Like I was right to. It doesn't make a positive noise when you go through the right one. Okay. So I'm assuming just keep. I don't know where I'm going. Like all of this is new to me. Like everything we've done for quite a while has been relatively new to me.
Which kind?
Did you say we're back in the same place we did the
There are
go the
four
wrong.
doors in the maze, and you need to look for which door on the right.
You need to look for the rich door on the right.
Okay. If you just enter the room, the pattern goes lower right, lower right. How many here?
So I'm right. There is a pattern to like how you're supposed to go through these doors.
Upper right.
See, I didn't assume that I would have to go through the same door more than once.
The right.
In a second.
Right.
There must be a way for us to get through. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hold on. Ah, the flame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to figure. Like, I knew there had to be something that was telling me like where to go. And I just couldn't piece together where it was. What is happening? What? Why is this so long? Okay, we're done. Hey, chain jump. Hey, a safe spot. Hey, a health bar. A health thingy. We get out of one weird room and just find another one. It's huge. I mean, it's like an underground city, right? What is this place? This place is the end of the episode. These definitely break. That definitely takes me back there. I just don't know how. No. All right, ladies and lovelies, we're gonna stop the episode here, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna get out of here. Dick Cheney is voting for Kamala Harris. When Satan has decided to back the good guy, vote for the good guy. Get out.